Welcome to another edition of Dizzarian Plays MMOs. Today I'm in the Secret World Legends. And right where we left off, we've gone into the Kingsmoth town. We've come here to the sheriff's office. Although I did step inside and the sheriff had a little bit of words for me and I didn't get that on camera, so I apologize for that. But you're not missing too much except for the atmosphere of her talking about the town a little bit, and we're going to talk to her some more right now. Before we get going, you can see that I did kind of deck my character out here. I did figure out how to get my items that I was missing before. Unfortunately, I can't remember how I did it, but I claimed those items. And in the previous episode, we were talking about using your AP to unlock skills, and by transferring my stuff over, I can see now that I've got them all unlocked. So I'll be able to mix and match these as I want. It's just a perk of actually playing the previous version of this game. So if you've done that, then you should definitely get your transfer characters in, because they're going to cut that off sometime in August. You want to get that done. Just save you some AP and a little bit of frustration early on. But it's not too bad. Going into this, it's not been too bad being locked into your skills. It's just going to be a little frustrating if you don't like those skills to begin with, since you didn't have a chance to try them out. Let's go into the sheriff's office here and talk to Andy and see what no, not Andy, Helen. See what she has to say about the horror show, because if we look at the dawning of the endless night here, which is the main storyline, it says that I need to complete the mission horror show from Helen to continue, and that is I believe an investigation mission.
Well, sure wasn't in our yearly budget to put the town under martial law. No, the good old boys on the council were all about thrifty spending, at least above the table. So I squirreled away where I could for some surveillance equipment. Police business, sure, let's call it civic awareness. I'm talking your webcams, your motion sensors. Oh, don't look so surprised. Kingsmoth might be out in the sticks, but we have electricity and everything. Running water in tourist season. Come back when this whole damn mess is blown over. I'll give you the tour far as the old lighthouse. But, to get to the point of it. Seems to me we should bring that gear out of mothballs and get it hooked up around town. Gives me some early warning, and the others a break from my collection of Jeopardy reruns.
Okay, so we're going to help her set the town back up. It's a sabotage missions, have stealth gameplay focus. These missions reward evading enemies and avoiding discovery. Interesting. So we need to check the phone book for secured businesses. And so I know that the phone book is right over here, so let's do that. And we can see we've got 3 circled here. We've got Franklin Foundation Mining Museum. We've got the Kingsmoth Savings and Loan and the Sick-Coil Gas Station. And maybe we can find some more along the way. If we look at our mission here. Now that I've done that, I can see that I don't have to keep going back to the phone book. I actually have it here in my mission, so you can actually find it. Okay, so... And also, I wanted to make a note here. You have to pay attention to the details. The ones that were circled, we can see they actually have addresses. 3 Belmont Avenue, 14 Lovecraft Lane, 1 Belmont Avenue. So let's try to find Belmont Avenue, and maybe we can go from there. So if I close this down, and let's go outside. Although they do actually have it. Do they? Retrieve the cameras from the gas station. Oh, okay. We got to do that first because she wants to put those cameras up first. But you can see here's Lovecraft Lane and Belmont Avenue. So all of those addresses are actually addresses. So we're going to run down the street here to the gas station. So it's going to be the first time in Kingsmoth Town. You can see they've got a zombie problem. And they'll get popped as they run in. But we're going to run down, and then there's another phone book right here. Let's see if that has any more information. No. All right, so I think I can run down here without attracting any zombies. So let me get to the gas station. Okay, so I've made it to the gas station, and we gotta find those cameras. Look like that's there. Maybe they're in back here. Well, we're gonna have to fight these guys. Maybe they're on top. Oh, wait. Yes. See, here's one. So we're going to get it from here. So it was just one camera. And then we're going to retrieve it from the savings and loan, which is just down this next block. Looks like it's right here. Although I'm going to have to fight some zombies. Whew. Where's the savings and loan? Is this it here? Aha. Cool. Then we're going to retrieve it from the mining museum, which is this building right here. And where is its camera? It might be harder to get to. And we're going to have to fight zombies with our new combat system, which I seem to be mainly using my sword skills, not my elemental skills. So I found the Franklin Museum. But maybe they are in front. Let me look around. I kind of... Seems like I remember they're... Aha. Yeah, up like on top of the building, just like it was on top of the gas station. So that's going to be... A lot of this, these quests, I am actually going to remember. Hopefully I remember a lot of the answers to things. But where would it be? Ah, it's over here in front. Now, oh, Hosea, this is one that needs changing. Have it done before I'm back from Bangor. New cameras are in the basement. Remember to fill out repair forms and file it with the museum admins. James Morris, FM janitor. Okay. So we're going to need to enter the basement, which we actually probably are going to do inside here. Yep. Oh, this is going to be an instance. So we've entered the basement. And we're going to ask the janitor for the cameras.
You should go away. You should go away now. You need to go away because I'm not feeling very stable right now.
Okay. So he's been infected by the filth. And yeah, that doesn't look good. Find a way to bypass the booby traps. So there are definitely booby traps around. And I don't think I can squeeze through on that side. That doesn't look like it. And, oh, there's a camera. I remember this. I remember this. So we've got to get up to this switch to turn them off. But we've got to avoid the light here to actually get it. See, we're going around it. Just like that. That one's easy. I think it does get a little more difficult. Okay, so we've got a green light, which means, yep, those are gone. And there's a green light here, which I don't think that means anything, so we're just going to... Well, they got some pretty high-tech security for a museum, don't they? But I guess if you've got valuables in here, which there are some valuables in museums. Oh! I did pretty good with that, if I do say so myself. Now, where is the switch? I guess, yeah. I did it. I did it. Very good. Now, we're going to recover the new cameras from the crate once we get out into the hall. Oh, he caught me. That made me jump. Holy crap. Insane survivalist. There we go. We recovered the cameras. And we're going to place the cameras on the street light. So we're going to exit out of the basement here. So I've exited out of the museum here, and we can see there's several spots that we need to actually place them around. And they want them mainly near the sheriff's station where she can keep an eye on things. So let me get closer to the station. Okay, so I fought my way here, and it looks like she wants it on a tree. So we're going to place it there. Ah! And where else do they want it? Looks like I'm out here in front. Oh, right here on the pole. More to fight. And just a couple of more spots on the corner of this house. And over here, near these white guys, on this pole. There. Now, we need to use the police computer to initiate the system. So we're going back into the station. Okay. And she's got a computer right here. She's not going to mind us just hacking into it and setting things up. So we got the Solomon Island Law Enforcement Select Inquiry Station Security System. Yeah. So I hit a 1 and go. Type root to return to the main menu. Siren status online, camera status online. So let's initialize the camera system. 1. Boom! I guess that's another level. Nice effect. And view the route. That's it. So we can view now. We can actually view the camera systems here. So let's see. 1. We can see right as if we were actually viewing that camera. So that's pretty neat, actually. And that's going to be it. So we're going to claim our reward. Good news. The camera system you've installed is up and running on our end as well. It is technically useful for the local officer to see incoming threats. However, we are particularly keen to analyze the visual data of the enemy from an R&D perspective. The janitor you encountered showed symptoms of an unfamiliar infection. There were signs of humanity in the midst of his tenacular mutation. We hesitate to classify him without more data. And we're going to gain a new weapons reward bag. So let's see what we get out of it. We get some claw items. So I'm still not decided whether I'm going to keep doing with this or try something new. I might do some research before I actually make a decision and invest too much into it. But we can see that we need to complete the mission Elm Street Blues from Deputy Andy, who is up on the top of the building here. So we're continuing on with the Dawning of the Endless Night, and we're going to continue to do that. I think I'm really enjoying Secret World again, even though I played through a lot of these missions. They're so classic, and the storylines in the Secret World is just so good. The best there are in the business, bar none. So we're going to definitely keep doing this, especially if you guys enjoy these episodes and you hit that like button, leave any comments, then I'll know that I should definitely keep doing this along with my normal playthroughs, because I try to play MMOs and put up an MMO every single day of the week, Monday through Friday. And so you should be subscribed so you can get notification of that. So, till next time, bye.